All right, looks like market is slightly up today, about 0.2%, 0.1% or so. We saw a little bit of shenanigan, as you can see with the Fed minutes today, right here. However, that was a level that we talked about, the fact that there's a rising pivot here, as you can see, and the rising uptrend support going all the way from June, right, in the middle of June here. And that's the level where we saw price coming down long lower wick here, and then Fed announced that they're not going to hike the rate this time around. With that, the support held perfect, and we were able to stay above the micro term, close above the micro term. As you can see, we didn't close below the micro term, and if you look at it like that, since about several days ago, that micro term's been holding its support quite some time, including today. A little bit of help from the rising pivot and rising uptrend support. Indeed, we did close above the micro term. We want to continue to give benefit of the doubt to the buyers. If we do see a follow through tomorrow, we want to continue to assume that the market can keep grinding higher to the upside. I think for bears at this point, just because that micro term's been such a strong force supporting the buyers in the micro term, probably gapping it down below the micro term and closing beneath the micro term at least first hour or two to dismantle that momentum. The oscillator looks like we are seeing the oscillator cross here. As you can see, the oscillator has crossed down. So basically, while the price is staying above, right, the oscillator is staying above the micro term, while the oscillator has crossed down, right, as you can see right here. Well, that looks kind of similar to what we've seen right about here. As you can see, the oscillator did cross down, a little bit of spacings in between. However, the price continues to stay above the micro term, right? Very much exact scenario, right? The oscillator coming down while the price staying above it. So last time, again, that was what, like late May or so, May 22nd or so. You can see for another day or so, it did stay up above the micro term, and looks like only time we did see any sort of correction or pullback was when we did lose that micro term with the down gap. And that's kind of the only way, I think, just because there's so much momentum carrying this move to the upside. What bears are really looking for is the move that would kind of jump over the micro term moving average with a down gap. And that could potentially bring the market down to at least a day or two. And that could get us to about 429 or so, at least a minimum 434 to retest that uptrend support. If not, if we do see this oscillator crossing back up, because in this incident, we really didn't. If the oscillator crosses back up, as we've been talking about here, there are no down gaps until 460s. And bulls can pretty much keep grinding higher like this, riding the micro term, and continue to move to the upside while the bears are forced to cover. I'm gonna come back for you. We'll reassess the situation. Enjoy your evening. We'll train tomorrow.